Third Punjab in 1965 war. This is a chapter from the book Pakistan Army Infantry Battalion Performance in 1965 war. Third Punjab was part of 115 Brigade of the 15th Division in 1965 war. Third Punjab was deployed as below, as you can see. This is Narowal, Ravi River in the black. This is the 115 Brigade. This is the Dera Nanak Enclave and the famous Jasad Bridge, as you can see. This is Sialkot towards the north. This is the 115 Brigade, as you can see. This is the 24 Brigade. This is Indian held Kashmir. This is the 115 Brigade overall deployment. 115 Brigade deployment in detail at Jasad Narwal. As you can see, this is the headquarter, 4FF RNS Company, 47 Battery, 31 Field, Alpha Company, 13FF Recce and support. And 3rd Punjab is deployed, as you can see, partly across the Ravi River towards the south and partly on the north bank of the Ravi River, as you can see. This is the deployment. 3rd Punjab deployment on the eve of 1965 war, morning 6 September 1965. The battalion deployment was faulty with only one company deployed on the far bank of the river, as you can see. It is a foolhardy deployment, one company deployed on the far bank, Alpha Company, and Charlie Company's 2 platoons deployed on the far bank and one on the home bank astride the Dera Nanak Bridge, the Jasad Bridge. As you can see, this is the 3rd Punjab deployment on the morning of 6 September 1965. Indian attack on 8 September, 1 by 5 Gorkhas overrun right platoon of 3rd Punjab and capture southern end of Jasad Bridge, while 3rd Madras attack is a failure. As you can see, 3rd Madras is on the right. Its attack is a failure against the Alpha Company, 3rd Punjab, but 1 by 5 Gorkhas captured the southern end of Jasad Bridge, as you can see. However, to the good luck of 3rd Punjab, this Indian attack was repulsed by a tank troop of 33 TDU as depicted below. As you can see, at 12:35 hours, 6 September, one tank troop of 33 TDU and depth platoon, Charlie Company, 3rd Punjab, launch a counterattack and evict 1 by 5 Gorkhas from the southern end of the Jasad Bridge. As you can see, another Pakistani military historian, Brigadier Z.A. Khan, however, claimed that when Indians launched their two attacks, 2 companies of 3rd Punjab fled across the river. This is the claim of Z.A. Khan. Z.A. in his book, which was distributed widely in the Pakistan Army to all officers, stated that the counterattack was organized by Signal Company Commander Major Mansoorul Haq Malik. The dangerous position after this counterattack was that a tank of 33 TDU had blocked the Jasad Bridge, one tank had overturned and the 3rd tank withdrew. Brigadier Rizvi stated that 3rd Punjab also captured 17 Gorkha prisoners, including one officer. The Pakistani position was untenable as Indians enjoyed numerical superiority. However, instead of withdrawing to north bank of the river, Brigadier Muzaffaruddin took the highly fallacious decision of deploying 2 additional companies of 3rd Punjab on the far bank, the southern bank of the Ravi River. As you can see, Brigadier Muzaffaruddin, sitting in the safety of the home bank, the north, far away from the battle, deploys 3 companies of 3rd Punjab on the southern bank of Ravi River. A very, very militarily irrational and ridiculous decision. Naturally, in the Pakistani command environment, 3rd Punjab's commanding officer Zulfiqar could not have taken this decision on his own. The Indians launched a second attack on the night 7 September 1965, which was successful, and the southern end of Jasad Bridge was captured by the Indians. The Pakistani GHQ ordered demolition of northern span of Jasad Bridge at 0650 hours 7 September 1965. This demolition resulted in 3 companies of the battalion stranded south of the river. As you can see, these 3 companies were cut off. These companies swam across the river in great confusion, as the map indicates. As you can see, these poor companies had to swim across the river, as you can see, from different directions. 29 Brigade attack commencing 0230 hours 7 September leads to capture of south part of Jasad Bridge at 0630 hours morning 7 September 1965. According to Lieutenant Colonel Mahmood's book, Major Sayyid Ali Tahir Bukhari was the only company commander of 3rd Punjab who was present at once the 3 companies swam across the river. Where were the other officers? Can't really say. The crisis was aggravated by 115 Brigade Commander Brigadier Muzaffaruddin, who started giving false reports that Indians had established a bridgehead across the river. As you can see, this is the Indian 29 Brigade attack commencing 0230 hours 7 September, leading to the capture of south part of Jasad Bridge at 0630 hours morning 7 September. As you can see, 2 units, 2nd Rajputana Rifles and 2nd Madras. They attacked like this, as you can see. B Squadron 33 TDU is on the home bank, and Delta Company of 3rd Punjab and Delta Company of 4FF is on the home bank. As you can see, the crisis caused at Jasar by Brigadier Muzaffaruddin's false reports, as confirmed by books of Major General Shaukat Raza and Mahmood. 3rd Punjab abandons the front and reassembles at Chak Safdar. As you can see, 3rd Punjab reassembles at Chak Safdar, far away in the rear, while 4FF is deployed between Narowal and Ravi River. As you can see, 4FF is deployed here and 3rd Punjab is deployed in the rear of 4FF. A 3 to 4 mile gap is created between Ravi River and 4FF position, as you can see here. A 3 to 4 mile gap is created between Ravi River and 4FF position at Basantar Nala, 7 September 1965. Now, the Indians had no intention of crossing the river, and later these reports were proved to be false. However, an unnecessary operational crisis was produced, and this false alarm almost produced a major disaster in the Ravi-Chenab corridor for the Pakistan Army. 3rd Punjab's operational role ended with this withdrawal, and it did not see any further action. Total fatal casualties. The battalion suffered surprisingly low 17 fatal casualties. The battalion lost 1 officer, Lieutenant Kaleem, killed in action, who was awarded Sitara Jurat. The battalion was awarded following gallantry awards: Sitara Jurat 3, Tamgha Jurat 2, Imtiazi Sanat 5. As per various direct participants who did not wish to be quoted, 2 of the battalion's Sitara Jurats, those awarded to Major Raja Asghar Ali and Lieutenant Kaleem, were well deserved and genuine. However, Lieutenant Colonel Zulfiqar of 3rd Punjab did not deserve a Sitara Jurat, as per various participants, including my uncle Agha Manzoor Rauf, who was BM in the 15th Division in Sialkot in 1965 war. Unit performance. Pakistan's one corps, whose leadership was much criticized in Pakistani military accounts written by General Gul Hassan and Lieutenant General Mahmood, had forced an impossible mission of defending an enclave on the far bank of a major river to an infantry battalion. 3rd Punjab therefore cannot be blamed for failing to hold Dera Nanak enclave. The unit, however, was badly led, and its commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Zulfikar, preferred the safety of home bank of Ravi River even when three of his infantry companies were on the far bank. Brigadier Zahid Zaman, whose battalion 4FF was employed in this sector, reminisced that Lieutenant Colonel Zulfikar was accused of irresolution after the war. This needs more research and is not the subject of this book. As a battalion, 3rd Punjab acquitted itself well despite being assigned an impossible mission to defend a river enclave faced by three Indian battalions by an incompetent Pakistani corps commander and a weak acting GUC of 15 Division, who was an ASC officer. The battalion's actions had zero impact as far as the overall military scenario was concerned. The Indians had no intention of crossing Ravi River at Dera Nanak Bridge, and demolition of some spans of the bridge effectively ended this battle. General summing up. 3rd Punjab was a good battalion which fought the war well despite being assigned an impossible and dumb mission by a badly led 1 Corps, badly led 15 Division, and most incompetently and irresolutely led 115 Brigade. There were serious question marks about the commanding officer of the battalion raised by various participants of 1965 war. Despite these handicaps, the battalion did well.